Welcome to class 7 mathematics, chapter 5 lines and angles. In the previous class, we studied about pairs of angles and their properties. Today I am going to solve exercise 5.1. Let's move to our first question. Before going to start exercise 5.1, children, you should go through the pairs of angles and properties what you have written. Those who are not copied down in the notebook, please do it and then start writing the exercise. Our first question, find the complement of each of the following angles. Given angle is 20 degree. How to solve the sum? Before going to solve, you should recall what is meant by complementary angle. What is meant by complementary angle? The measure of two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are said to be complementary angle. Given one angle is 20 degree, then what should be the other angle? Yes, it is 70 degree. Now see how to write the steps. Given angle is 20 degree, hence the complement angle is 90 minus 20 equal to 70 degree. Second question, given angle is 63 degree. So what about the complement angle? Two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measures is 90 degree. Given angle is 63 degree, hence the measure of complement angle is 90 minus 63, that is equal to 27 degree. Third question, given angle is 57 degree. Two angles are said to be complementary if the sum of their measures is 90 degree. Given angle 57, hence the measure of complement angle is 90 minus 57 equal to 33 degree. Question number 2. Find the supplement of each of the following angles. Just like the first question, they asked complement angle. Here they asked supplement angle. So what is meant by supplement angle? Two angles are said to be supplementary if their sum is 180 degree. Out of that, one angle is given 105. Then what about the other angle? Yes, 180 minus 105. So we can see how to write the steps. Two angles are said to be supplementary if the sum of their measures is 180 degree. Given angle is 105 degree, hence the measure of its supplement angle equal to 180 minus 105. That is equal to 75 degree. Second question, given angle is 87. So as usual, you can write the definition of supplementary angle, then write down the measure of given angle, hence the measure of its supplement angle equal to 180 minus 87. That is equal to 93. Next question, question number 3, given angle is 154 degree. The measure of sum of measures of two supplementary angle is 180 degree. So the measure of supplement angle equal to 180 minus 154 equal to 26. Question number 3. Identify which of the following pairs of angles are complementary and which are supplementary. How to solve this sum? We have to they have given a pair of angle. We can check whether it is complementary angle or supplementary angle. How to check this one? If the sum of given pair is 90 degree, then it will be complementary angles. If the sum is 180 degree, then it will be supplementary angles. So here first we can find the sum of given angles. Then we can identify whether it is complementary angle or supplementary angle. Sum of angles equal to 65 plus 115, that is equal to 180 degree. Hence, the given two angles are supplementary. Next pair is 63 degree and 27 degree. We can find the sum of angles. We get 90 degree. Hence, the given pair of angle is complementary angles. Next pair is 112 degree and 68 degree. We can find the sum of these angles, that gives 180 degree. Hence, the given pair of angle is supplementary. Next pair 130 degree and 50 degree. Given angles are 130 degree and 50 degree. Sum of angles equal to 130 plus 50 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. Hence, the given two angles are supplementary. Fifth question, both angles are 45 degree. Sum of angles equal to 45 degree plus 45 degree equal to 90 degree. Hence, the given two angles are complementary. Next, sixth question, given angles are 80 degree and 10 degree. Sum of angles equal to 80 degree plus 10 degree equal to 90 degree. Hence, the given two angles are complementary angles. Question number 4. Find the angle which is equal to its complement. It is given that the angle and its complement are equal. Which is that angle? You know that 45 degree plus 45 degree will make a 90 degree. Hence, the angle which is equal to its complement is 45 degree. Now, we can see how to solve by using steps. Let the angle be x. So, what about its complement? The angle is equal to its complement. That means angle and complement is equal. So, we have taken here angle as x. Hence, the complement angle is also will be x. We know that the sum of measures of complementary angle is 90 degree. Hence, we can write x plus x equal to 90 degree or 2x equal to 90 degree. Therefore, x equal to 90 upon 2 equal to 45 degree. That is the measure of the angle which is equal to its complement is 45 degree. Next is question number 5. Find the angle which is equal to its supplement. In the question it is given that if we add an angle which is equal to the supplement, we get 180 degree. Which two equal angle is adding to get 180? 90 degree. That is 90 plus 90 gives 180 degree. So, the angle which is equal to its supplement is 90 degree. Now, let's see how to solve with the steps. Let the angle be x. From the question, we can write the supplement angle is also x. Because in the question it is given that the angle is equal to its supplement angle. The angle we are taken as x, hence the supplement angle is equal means it also will be x. We know that the sum of measures of supplementary angle is 180 degree. Then x plus x equal to 180 degree or 2x equal to 180 degree. Therefore, x equal to 180 upon 2 equal to 90 degree. Hence, the measure of angle which is equal to its supplement is 90 degree. Next, question number 6. In the given figure, angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angles. If angle 1 is decreased, what changes should take place in angle 2 so that both the angles still remain supplementary? Look at the figure given here. Angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary. Means if we are adding angle 1 and angle 2, we will get a 180 degree. And in the figure, it is given that angle 1 is obtuse angle and angle 2 is acute angle. And in the question, if it is asking if angle 1 is decreased, then what changes should take place in angle 2? So we can decrease angle 1. That means the common arm of angle 1 and angle 2 will shift to or will move to left side. Then what will happens? Angle 1 will decrease. Then what about angle 2? Angle 2 will increase with the same measure. That means if angle 1 is decreased means then angle 1 will become acute angle and angle 2 will become obtuse angle. So if angle 1 is decreased, angle 2 will increase with the same measure so that both angles still remain supplementary. Now we can write the answer. Given angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angles. If angle 1 is decreased, then angle 2 will increase with the same measure so that both the angles still remain supplementary. Next we will move to question number 7. That will be in the another video.